experience, but it's fairly fast. Alright, so as we load up in here, you can see the different type of tanks. Currently we're working with all light tanks, as you can tell by the light grayish color in the corners of the screen. Simply hold Control to open up your mouse button. Now, if you need help in game, simply press F1, and this will give you a little guide. So as you can see here, your targeting reticule, of course, is right in the center there, as well as that's about it before the game starts. So let's let the game start in 7, 6. Alright, so as you see there's a light green circle that kind of hovers around. That is actually the direction of your gun. While you're pointing, the gun will track. Your turret's turning slowly there. The larger the green circle is, that's kind of like your cone of fire if you played most first-person shooter games. So we're just going to follow these guys right here into battle and show you what it's like. So as you can see there across the screen there's a red, basically diamond, that signifies a light tank. We're getting into pretty good gun battle here, so let's get ready. Alright, so you can right click in order to auto target, place spacebar to immediately stop, and begin to shoot. As you see, my targeting reticule is getting nice and small, doing some decent damage to him. Okay. Our track just got hit. As you can see down there. Oh, and there we go. We're dead. And that happens. So if you look at the bottom, while we're here in the death screen, if you look at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, you'll see that there is a variety of components of your tank. These can become damaged and knocked out. You also see your hit points, the way your tank is facing, and your turret's facing. And so that's the game. So you go, okay, so I'm dead. This is kind of boring, right? You're sitting here watching players play. Well, guess what you can do? You can simply hit escape and exit battle. So now you can get into your next game right away. You can't use a tank that you've left battle in until the battle's over. So I'm going to go ahead and select the second tank and show you what the deal is with the artillery. So an artillery is kind of like a sniper in a way, because you sit back in the back lines and fire bullets a long distance. So I'm going to go ahead and check to see if I have any upgrades for this guy. I only have 182 experience, but it looks like I've pretty much unlocked most of the stuff for this. So I'm going to go ahead and enter battle again by clicking the battle button. Now if you see here, because I'm in a different tank, it's an upper tier, they sometimes throw you into tiers where there's tank destroyers, which is signified by the darker gray, and artillery, which is signified by the tan in this unit menu. So as you can see that we have 3 artillery versus 3 artillery. Okay. And also if you look here at the starting zone here, you'll see that there's a triangle. That signifies a tank destroyer, so those guys are kind of like tanks, but only have a forward-facing gun with a limited side-to-side rotation. And then you have, of course, your typical tanks. Now you probably wonder what's the deal with these artillery. Well, let me move into a position once the game starts and show you how to do this.
Let's go.
Okay, so I'm going to back up here and then get into a position where I can begin firing my gun. Now, ideally, when you're playing this, you're going to want to push the shift button, and it brings up a totally different map type deal. Now, if you look here, it works in the same principle. The dotted lines are basically where your artillery shells are going to land. So we want to try to hit that guy, but he's kind of nice in that clutter. That guy's a little out of range, but we can try to hit this guy. but I doubt it's going to do anything. Okay, so there's a guy coming down around this corner. Let's see if we can... It looks like there's some LOS issues. You can tell that by the red line in my gun chart. So I can't really fire at him. For the upper, he's just out of range. There's a lot... This map is not very friendly for artillery. Okay, so this guy here, he's coming down here. We're going to probably get a better shot right here, so we're going to go ahead and pop that. Yeah. So we're reloading. We're going to try to pop him again. We're going to get down here. Maybe we'll hit him. Oh, we hit the side of the wall. It's all good, though. It's all good. We got our buddy there trying to shoot him. There isn't much we can do. Let's get the train over here on the other side here. Maybe we can... Oh, yeah. This guy right here, he's going to get it. Look, get it nice and small. Fire. Yeah. That guy would have died. But my buddy helped him. So let's go ahead and move into a better position, because it seems like I'm mostly out of range for a lot of this stuff. Or just have bad angles. So let me go ahead and move out. Now, if we... In the scenario, sometimes you do need to fire your gun, but you just fire it like a normal tank. You just don't have any... Okay, this guy's going to come straight down here. And we're trying to... Okay, that guy needs to get out of the hole a little bit. Oh, he's dead. Alright, that guy's going to come around here, so we're going to need to get ready. I'm not a very good artillery guy, so...
Ready to fire on target. They killed our driver.
This is not good. Typically, you don't want to be like in this situation. But luckily, I distracted him long enough for my buddy to take him out. And there we go, we won. That's a brief tutorial on how to play World of Tanks. I hope it was helpful. It'll hopefully get you started in hopefully a successful career of World of Tanks. And following this will be a gameplay video of Jesse and I as we explored the World of Tanks for the first time together, which was only a couple nights ago. So you gain experience in cash pretty quick that you can get in your first Tier 2 light tank, and probably a good... I think we played for about 4-ish hours, and we were finally in our Tier 2 tanks, and I actually ended up getting 2 Tier 2 tanks. The price point for this game, of course, is free to play, free to download. There are some benefits that you get with gold. Instead of groups, they have what they call our platoons. You can have up to one other person in your platoon for free. But anything else above that, you need to have what they call a premium membership. In order to get a premium membership, you simply click Buy Premium Membership. And if you look here, they have actually a variety of options. 24 hours, 3 days, a week, and a month. And each come with a gold equivalent. Okay, as you see here. And you can simply purchase that, and it removes from the gold equivalent. Now, if you want to get gold, simply click that button, and it takes you to their website. And let me log in so I can show you the prices. Okay. And here are the price points for gold packages. So basically, if you pay this by month, you can easily buy the 3,000 package and have actually extra gold to spare on additional ammo, maybe save up for a tank, one of those gold tanks. You can get some of those additional, you saw some of those in the supply container, some of those cost gold. You can buy that as well. And it works out about an equivalency of WoW if you want to do it per month. And that's basically, this $100 package is basically 10 months of premium memberships for you, which is fantastic. It's fantastic, I think, because it basically equates to basically $10 a month for 10 months. So, I mean, if you get into the game, it's not really a bad price point. As well as they have a special right now where all the premium consumables are like 60% off if you saw on their website. Also, with a premium membership, you get double the coins and double the experience. So you turn that on for a day, you're in your tier 1-2 tank in 2 hours instead of maybe 4 that we took. And you also, when you play in the battle, you get experience for spotting tanks, doing damage to tanks, and of course winning. So the more you spot, the more you do damage to, the more you kill, the higher you get. I think at one high point, Jesse ended up with getting like 4,000 credits in just one match. So you really can move up fast. Of course, as you get into the tier 3s and stuff, the prices start hiking up, but they keep the lower stuff like the tier 2 right there at a nice reasonable pace for you to explore every avenue that you want to try. So that's it for my World of Tanks little tutorial and demo. I hope that you've enjoyed this this video, and please let me know any comments and suggestions that you have in the comments below. And enjoy the gameplay video. Thank you. And as always, stay awesome.